If you guys watch the next 10 minutes of this video, I'm going to show you guys exactly how you can get to, if you guys watch the next 10 minutes of this video, I'm going to show you guys how you can increase your impressions, increase your clicks, and increase your overall balance on linkvertise.com. So let's get into today's video on how, as a beginner, you can start earning money with this platform. So if you don't know already, well, this video is going to help you. Linkvertise is a platform where you can earn money from. Now, you might be thinking, how on earth do I begin? Well, Linkvertise is a platform that allows you to earn money from posting links. Now, this isn't just a thing where you can post random links or, links that are, fishy. You do not want to be posting malware or any of that stuff. In fact, if you go to the program policies, the reason I'm giving you guys this quick rundown here is because you want to make sure that you don't break the guidelines, because I know some people want to make quick money, but do not do anything that glorifies hate speech, harassment. Do not do anything related to that kind of stuff. Do not do any loop traffic, such as linking to other Linkvertise. Do not link to anything copyright. Do not link to malware. Do not link to any deceptive software. Basically, only link to legal, great, good stuff, okay? And don't be clicking your links or any of that nonsense, because that's not gonna, make you money. What's gonna happen is you're going to, get found out, and then they're gonna shut down your entire account, okay? And understand, the reason I'm saying this is because I don't want people thinking that they can get away with that stuff, because that's not the kind of video I'm making. Ideally, what you want to do, and you guys can see that over the last few days, my links have been, clicking, that people have been clicking on my links. But one of the things that I wanted to make this video was that I use a different strategy. So I don't think that Linkvertise making money with this is that hard. I think most people don't realize how people make money with this in the first place. So of course, number one, the most common way for people to make money with this is via digital downloads. So basically what you have, a lot of people on the internet, what they'll do sometimes is they'll give away downloads for free. For example, you can go to a popular YouTuber's channel. You might see them giving away a free notebook. Sometimes what they'll do is they'll say, okay, I'm giving away this free notebook, yada, yada, yada. Put in your email list and you'll get this link. What you can do, guys, is you can basically just have a download link. And as long as you get enough people to click on it, you're going to get handsomely rewarded in a decent way. Now, the thing is, it just completely depends on what you are getting people to download. YouTube is by far one of the best ways that you can do this, but you can put Linkvertise on pretty much any website and you're going to have a decent amount of success. Now, my thing here, what I'm giving is I'm giving people a digital download. I'm saying, look, here's the video, how you can use this digital download to improve your life. Then what I'm doing is I'm giving away the digital download for completely free. There's no cost attached to anyone who wants to buy it. Some people buy that kind of stuff. I'm not going to say which product it is because I don't want any more competition. But what I'm going to say is that you can see right here, the impressions, these are the impressions that it got, and these are the clicks that it got. So essentially, I'm just giving away a digital download product for free. And I'm going to show you guys how some people are doing this. If you don't want to drum up an audience yourself, if you just want to start making money today, I'm going to show you guys how people are doing that. So and then I'm going to show you off the back end how you want to make basically double or even triple your money. So one of the ways that I found, because this is how I found out Linkvertise, and you guys are probably going to laugh, but I actually did find this out. So I'm going to show you guys right now. But basically, you might be thinking, okay, why on earth have you taken me to a Minecraft website? Well, just hear me out for a second, okay? So you might not know about this Minecraft website, but this is just a pure example of what I'm talking about, digital download. So what we have right here, okay, is digital download. So what individual creators do is they will essentially have videos where they showcase this kind of stuff. So for example, they'll have gameplay on a very small Minecraft mod, and it's very easy to create these kind of mods. But what they'll do is they'll have a very simple Minecraft mod, then they'll upload it to the site. So with this site, all you need to do, which is pretty crazy, and this is why you want to find sites where you can submit your content, and then your download link is going to be a Linkvertise link. So you can see right here, you've got submission. So if you make an account and you sign in, you can actually submit stuff to the site. So for example, what people will do is they'll make these kind of stuff. What they'll do is just retexture. For example, they'll just retexture like a Minecraft sword, and then they'll just, change it a little bit. And then you can see right here, the link right here. If we click download, you can see right here, this one is a different website. This is like a different ad website that's also going to give ads. I'm not going to go all through the way to click that. But basically, the reason a lot of people use this, and the reason this is how literally some kids are even making money from Linkvertise on this. You might be thinking, okay, I'm a business guy. Guys, you just need to find a website that already has existing distribution. And you can see right here, as long as you go to the download link, it's going to give me to a link. And I think this might be a Linkvertise. See, look, you can see right here, this is another Linkvertise link. You can see the creator here. And if I click get this link right here, you can see it's got a whole bunch of ads. Okay, so now, of course, I wait 10 seconds and then I click download. Now, this is how certain people are doing it. Okay, you can see right here, this person only has amassed 80 views. But what will happen is, because this might be good, it might be bad, but what will happen is creators will make videos on this kind of stuff. So this will go to 80 to like 8,000, and then you have a bunch of people downloading the free stuff, and then that's how you have that kind of stuff. Now, you might be thinking, okay, but I don't want to do Minecraft mods. Like, I'm a business guy. Well, you can do things like Notion. You can do Notion templates. You can do ChatGPT prompts. You can offer all that kind of stuff. And of course, when you do that kind of stuff, it becomes really easy to get people to click on your links, because of course that is where people want the download. So I host my stuff on Mediafire. Mediafire is arguably the best, and I'm going to show you guys how I set up my links so that they earn the most money. So basically, you want to create a new link right here. You can see right here, this is where we're going to create a new link. So this is going to set our target URL. Of course, like I said before, don't do anything deceptive or anything, you know, otherwise offensive. You want to make sure that everything's completely clean. So of course, you want to set your target URL. So this is going to be where the download link actually is. So whatever website you're hosting this on, for example, you're going to do Mediafire. I'm just going to upload something very simple to show you guys as an example. So right here, you can see I'm just basically going onto Mediafire. Then I'm just going to basically get a link. So I'm going to copy this link right now, copy it to my clipboard. Then right here, I'm going to set the target URL. And then right here, you can see it's just doing its thing. Then I'm just going to click this. Then short link title. It's literally just an image, so it doesn't really matter what's going on here. So I'm just going to put image of Satya Nadella, and there we go. And then I'm just going to put confirm. Then I'm going to put really cool image download of Satya. Bro, it doesn't really matter what you put this text here. You just want to basically describe it in more detail. Then of course you can see picture and video. So this is where you can put a picture of your content. So I'm just going to put a random image from one of my other channels here. You can see right here, this is just like another channel. Then of course, what you can do here, this is where you want to put an extensive description. So you basically want to put this entire thing. And I honestly just use ChatGPT to create these descriptions, because I don't want to write this entire thing. So I just use ChatGPT. This entire thing is just an image of Sundar Pichai doing some really cool poses. And you might be thinking, what on earth? Guys, I'm just walking you through the process, because there's something after this you guys really need to know, or else you're not going to make that much money. And I want to show you guys exactly what's going on. It's really cool. He's the CEO of Google. And then basically you want to wait until this says this green arrow right here. Then you've got FAQs. You can just skip that part. And then basically, this is where you want to get to the part that, you know, so now basically you want to get to this part, okay? And this is the part that's really going to make or break your ad. And you can see right here that you can see that this offers you the ability to change how aggressive your ad settings are. Now, me personally, because I don't want anyone downloading anything shady or anything like that, I always select best user experience, because whilst yes, the money is going to be less, I think that I always want to prioritize the user. Like, I always want people to keep coming back. I don't want people to have an experience where they're trying to download something and they get frustrated and they never come back to my website or to my download links again. So basically, if you want to grow something and you want to have a business, I would say do something with the best user experience. This is going to make it less invasive to click on, you know, basically it's just going to make it less invasive for the users. They're going to have a smooth process in downloading their file. But with this one, best revenue potential, you can see that there's going to be a lot of delays for the actual user to download and access their content. So this is where your settings do change. I would say play around with this. You can have balance, but I have best user experience. And when you're submitting it to third-party websites, you have to have it on best user experience, because if you're trying to submit it to that gaming website we talked about earlier, they only accept best user experience. So that is what I would suggest. But of course, play around with it. The reason best revenue potential does work, but people literally can't download their files until they've completed one kind of action. It might be to download something, not necessarily a virus. Recently, I tried to test out certain links on certain websites, and it just tries to make you download the Opera browser, which is, I guess the Opera browser isn't really that bad, but it's kind of up to you to see how this works. But for me, I just select best user experience. I want people to have the best experience with any of my downloads, so that way they keep downloading. And yeah, so that way it's completely up to you. And that's how you earn money with Linkvertise. Of course, this is going to determine how much your revenue potential is. If this video did help you out, you know, for beginners, don't forget to leave a comment down below. Let me know your other strategies or what kind of downloads you're going to be using yourself. But with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, hopefully it helped you out. And I'll see you guys